everybody. Welcome to my channel, Georgia Girl, Every Woman Wellness, and I'm your host, Georgia Girl. Today, I just wanted to come on and tell the Lord thank you for watching over me and my family and friends throughout this hurricane. Prayers are going out to everybody that is affected by this hurricane. Um, our town was on alert all day yesterday. So we got a lot of wind and trees that are blown down. People got trees in their yard, but I haven't heard any major incident that happened in my area. A lot of people was ran off the road because of the water. But other than that, I think everybody's safe. But prayers to the ones that are in Florida and all those different places. My dad was saying they had a lot of big trees fall. I'm making some honey, ginger, lemon tea. With prayers to the ones that was affected by the storm. You know, God is so good. Hey, Miss Key. God is so good. It could have been the other way, but we got a lot of rain, a lot of trees. The wind is blowing, but we're thankful. I got some honey, ginger, and lemon. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing today? I was just saying, thank God for His grace and mercy. Put some lemon in there. That we didn't get that no destruction done, but we had a lot of rain, a lot of stuff in the yard like trees and things like that. But it could have been worse. I mean, it rained too, y'all. Y'all hear me? It did some rain in. I'm just making me some tea. This right here got good health benefits. Hey, Joshua. Put some ginger. I wanted the whole ginger, but I couldn't find none. So I'm using the powder kind. Y'all doing all right? I was just checking on everybody. And like I said, prayers going out to the ones that was affected by the storm. You know, a lot of people got big trees in their yard and roads are all messed up. But, you know, I haven't heard anybody in my area had anything other than that. So we're thankful, but there are some people probably unfortunate, some of their homes and water floods and things like that. So we got to just thank God, you know, it could have been worse, like they said, but it was a bad storm, y'all. It was a bad storm. And my live I did yesterday, I don't know what happened, y'all. I think I messed around and hit the delete button. I had a good live yesterday, but I didn't even see it. It didn't even save me, Key. I thought I had saved it. But I'm gonna make sure I save this one right here. What y'all been doing this morning? Did y'all have any trees or anything in y'all yard? Or were y'all caught up in the storm? We just got a lot of wind blowing right now. The wind is blowing right now. I got on me something on my arm. I had got cool. I put on some sleeves a while ago. I said, woo. But it's good to see everyone. Good to see everyone. My dad just sent me a picture. My dad sent me a big picture that big old tree had fell in his yard. It wasn't too far from the house, so God is so good that it didn't hit the house. And I was just looking on the news about all the water in the road. People still need to be careful because they got to do a lot of cleanup in areas. Um, it was a couple of accidents over here in my area. It was a girl and her husband. They got thrown off the road, but God is so good. They both alive, but like they said, you could always get another car, but you cannot get another life. My son just left. I told him to be careful because you know it says trees in the road. It's still water in the road, so if you're traveling in this weather after the storm, you still got to be careful. Because some people probably hadn't had a chance to, like the work people were on the road, probably hadn't had a chance to get all the stuff out the road yet. Yeah. But this is, y'all know what lemon is, ginger, and honey. All three of those have good health benefits. My stomach seemed to be upset a little bit this morning, so I'm drinking some tea. This is really like midday drink tea, fall tea. What y'all been doing today? I just came on YouTube. I hadn't really. Hey Prince, how are you doing? Welcome. Let's welcome Prince in the chat, everybody. I'm connecting from him from Six Bowl chat. Hey Vince. Well, we got Grandma Lynn, we got Miss Key, we got Joshua. Prince, if you have a channel, type the word troopers and your link will drop. This is Prince, first time coming to my chat, but I have seen him over there with Six Bowls. Y'all know we're doing a virtual baby shower for Six Bowls on the 18th, and I would love to see y'all come back. We're going to play some games, and we're just going to have a little fun to honor Six Bowls. You know, she's a mother of six, finna be a mother of seven, and if anything y'all can give to help her out, she would be very appreciative. She's not asking for it. It's just something me and Miss Key, it was on my heart. This I wanted to do something for her. So on the 18th at 4 o'clock on my channel, y'all should see the invitation on my community wall. I think Six Bowl shared it. Miss Key shared it. And we just gonna just honor her on that day. You know, when you having a baby, every little bit does help. She does have her register on my community wall. I will have it pinned up in that live. And I will also have her cash out. Whatever on your heart they want to do for her, y'all can do it. But she's not asking, but it's just something we want to do. But thank you, Prince, for coming in. Yeah, you know, when you a single mom and got kids, you know how that is. It's good that if you're able to help someone out, help them out. So Prince, what do you do on your channel? I gotta go and check out your channel. Y'all make sure y'all connect with Prince. What do you do on your channel, Prince? Hey, Young Reds, how are you doing? Let's welcome Prince in the chat, everybody. Prince, I'm your host, Georgia Girl. You probably see me in Six Bowl chat. You probably see me in a couple of people chats in the channel. Over here, you do dog walking videos. Okay. Well, y'all make sure everybody go over there and let's connect with Prince. Give Prince a thumbs up. Write him a genuine comment. Let him know that we are here supporting. That's what we do over here, Prince. Over here, we uplift. Over here on my channel, we're all about uplifting and not tearing down. You will see some wellness over here. You'll see some entertainment over here. You'll see that I'm an all-around person that basically talk about my own real life journey. Like right now, my stomach isn't feeling right this morning. So this tea should help me some because I've been changing my eating habits really. And I had 3 shots the other day. I'm like, Lord, my head was hurting yesterday. I was, Lord, I hope I ain't having no effects from those shots. All right. And Young Riz is one of my young guys over here. How you doing, Young Riz? What's wrong, sweetie? You having one of those days today? Well, you take it easy now. You know you're just getting over the C word now. You're just getting over C-19. And, you know, I think I never had COVID, but I did have the flu. And take your time. Don't be in a hurry trying to get back out there. And are you still on any kind of medication? What's going on? I got your email. I had to call later on. And that's what I do over here. We check on one another. We pray for one another. We're all about helping the other person out over here. You went to the doctor today? So how's things going for you? You got over the C-19, right? That's why I tell y'all, you know, once your body go through those, once your body, hey, Thick Baby, my sister. How are you doing? That's one of my Georgia troopers right there. She's been up under the weather, but she's always coming in and when she can. You recover from that? Okay. Well, you take it easy. I know you deal with other issues too, like me. I got health issues, and we just have to take one day at a time. Yeah, Thick Baby is my sister from the Dream Team, and she been going through some personal thing with her health. Let's continue to pray for Thick Baby. She going, I got a wellness channel, so a lot of people come over here. We dealing with some of, we deal with things, but we know that God is with us, and He gonna continue to bless us. Like this storm just went through a while ago, y'all. There was a bad storm. There was a bad hurricane. You know what I'm saying? My area was on alert all day yesterday. I think that's why my stomach was in butterflies and nerves last night, because it was raining hard last night, y'all. It was raining hard last night. And a lot of areas in Georgia did get affected, but I haven't seen where nobody had any, bad stuff happening. But they got a lot of trees. They have a lot of stuff in the road. So if you out there traveling, but I think the people in Florida now, they got a lot of stuff to clean up. I haven't heard any deaths yet, but I gotta go on my computer and check out what all the effects were. Yes, we got a new person in the chat. And over here, Prince, I hope you come back, and I hope you're connected with some of the people that are in the chat. I have a good positive group over here. We try to do things to help one another, because that is my motto over here. If I cannot lift you up, I will not tear you down. So I hope that you come back and we go over there and visit you and see what all you be doing. Um, Thick Baby, I did get your email. I hope you're feeling better though, sister. I know you was telling me about you got to have surgery or something. So let's continue to keep Thick Baby in prayer that she have a speedy recovery. Okay, come back. But like I said, we're doing a virtual baby shower for 6 bowls on the 18th. We're going to play a couple of games. We're just going to, chill with her, because we know she'll probably go into the hospital. She said by the 3rd of November, everything's go well, she'll be going to the hospital. Yeah, everybody be safe. How you doing, Joshua? Everybody know Joshua. I have some young people over here, and I like to recognize my young people like Joshua, Young Riz. I have a lot of younger people over here, and I like to try to encourage them to do, to keep going. And, like a lot of them working on their channels like me, trying to get back monetized. So I have to tell myself also, things will get better. And things, it just will be in God's timing. In God's timing. You doing good? That's great. That's great. I'm proud of you, Joshua. I'm proud of you. You keep doing what you're doing. You keep doing what you're doing. I'm making some ginger honey tea. I put some honey in there. I got some ginger. And I got some lemon. I'm just letting my lemons get a little soft. Hey, pre-retirement. How are you doing? Pre-retirement is also an awesome creator. She does a lot of different things on her channel. She do a lot of cooking. You go over her channel, I guarantee you'll enjoy some of the things she do. I was looking at her hamburger helper she made over there. She does a lot of different things on her channel, so y'all make sure y'all connect with her. Just type the word troopers and y'all link will drop. And thank you, pre-retirement, for supporting. I'm just making some honey. Put a little bit more honey here. Honey, ginger, tea. And I got some lemon in it, y'all. And I'm ready to drink it. I'm going to let it cool. But yes, I was just talking about the storm, I thank God that it wasn't worse than what it was. You see what I'm saying? There are some people today without lights. The lights had went out, but thank God our lights didn't go off. Our lights didn't go off, but we was getting a lot of rain, y'all. We was getting a lot of rain last night. You know how you be hearing that rain on your roof of your house? And I was just, ooh, I was right up under my hood. He's like, girl, you gonna be all right. And like I said, we heard the rain and the wind. Like right now, it's windy. I put something on my arm because I had got cool. But we don't have that much cleanup out here in my yard. But there are some people that does have a lot of stuff in the road, a lot of stuff they got to clean up. But I haven't heard anything about too much construction like death and anything. I'm gonna have to check out the recent, check out and see how much damage did the hurricane do. But I know it's a lot of cleanup and a lot of stuff in the road. So you be careful out there if you're out in that area where the storm had went. Please be careful. Please be careful. What all y'all been doing today? What y'all been doing today? Just the day Friday, but it don't seem like no Friday. I don't know why. It just don't seem like Friday to me. But the day is Friday, everybody. Happy Friday. Yeah, she do a lot of different things on her channel. Grandma Lynn, we got my girl in here. I call her Superwoman. She been walking like over 70 some days, y'all. She's in good shape over there. I want to be just like her when I grow up. She been walking. She be cooking. I know she probably walking now. If she ain't got started yet, she gonna probably get in her walk today. Shout out to Grandma Lynn for keep doing what you're doing. You inspire others to keep going because you inspire me to keep pushing on this channel. Telling me to keep going, sister. You do what you say. Keep going, sister. You got it. You know, because Grandma Man have did a whole lot. She was demonetized, but guess what, y'all? She got both of her channels back, and that was so good because she worked hard. Hey, Terry, how you doing? Good to see you. That's my brother Terry in the chat. Yeah, everybody know Terry. He's the hype man. Everybody know who Terry is. Terry, good to see you. Like I said, I was just coming on. I got me some tea. I'm about to get ready to I want my lemons to get a little bit more sulfur. I'm making some ginger honey lemon tea. That's what I'm making. And all three of those ingredients have good health benefits. Honey is good for cold, lemon good for cold, inflammation. It help with your digestion system. Cause my stomach feeling a little queasy this morning. So I said I'm just gonna start out with some tea. I'm on this wellness journey. My doctor said I'm doing good. Um, she just told me to keep doing what I'm doing because I eliminate a lot of greasy food and stuff like that. So I'm feeling okay, just having a little quease in my stomach this morning. But that's part of some of the stuff I go through. But God is so good. I'm just thankful that storm could have been worse than what it was. But it wasn't, in my area. But other areas, I do see where all the trees and all this stuff are in the road. My dad sent me a picture of this big old tree that missed his house. And I'm like, woo, hallelujah. The tree went the other way, but he got a lot of trees. I mean, some big trees. There are big trees in his yard. And he just sent me a picture a while ago. I told him glad that it did miss the house. It wasn't too far from the house, though, y'all. It wasn't too far from the house. But yeah, I'm just brewing my tea right now. It should be getting there. I like my lemons to get real soft, but they're getting there. Yeah. So was anybody in the chat affected by the storm yesterday? Was anybody in the chat affected by the storm last night? It hit last night, everybody. That's when it hit. The storm did hit last night. It hit down there by Florida. Hold on. Yeah, it hit down there by Florida. I just turned that off because I don't really want the lemons to get too mushy. But yes, was anybody in the path of the storm? Like I said, we got a lot of rain. We did get a lot of rain. Wind was blowing. I'm just trying to see something on my computer. What are y'all doing today? Relaxing? What are y'all doing today? Is Friday. Mm, the honey be tasting so good. It's 70 degrees right now. The wind is blowing. I put something on my arm because I had then got cool. I don't know if the wind is blowing out there. I don't know how much more the wind gonna be, but they are saying the winds are still high. The winds are still high there, y'all. But I'm gonna drain my tea and I'm gonna pour it. Y'all probably see it on a short later on. Okay. But it's good to see everyone. I was just trying to see some of the damages or what all happened to during the storm last night. It's windy where you at? Okay. Did y'all get some of the storm? I'm trying to pull up. It's going slow. I know it hit now. That honey tastes so good. I know it hit down there in Tampa, down that way on the Gulf. I think it started on the Gulf of Mexico. I think that's where it started at. You did? You got a lot of rain? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of people now out there and trying to get the stuff out the roads and stuff like that. Uh, trying to see. Hurricane Helen effect. I'm trying to see what all did it affect and what areas did it affect. It didn't move now, y'all. It was in Florida, but now they're saying it's headed somewhere, like um just showing like where it mostly hit at. It's a lot of power out. It was a lot of power out up here. Cause they started closing stores early over here. Okay, they said this is what they're saying right here. It was a very strong that star was very strong. Y'all, they said it was a big one too, y'all. So if y'all got any relatives, anybody got any relatives down there in Florida? Did y'all have any relatives down there in Florida? Y'all checked on y'all relatives this morning? They said it was a powerful it was a powerful storm. This right here, y'all see how much all that water? This down here in Florida right here, y'all. This down here in Florida right here. Uh, this right here just saying it was written the tropical storm Helen brought the life-threatening flood into Carolina on Friday after causing wide destruction through Florida. It went through Florida, Carolina. My dad stay in South Carolina. I just checked on him. He's okay, but he did show me some pictures of the big trees in the yard. Thank God that it didn't hit the house. But there's a lot of people homes did get messed up. They said it went through Florida, then it went through Carolina. Trying to go back to there. And a lot of people are out of power this morning. So let's put some prayer signs in the chat for everybody that had got affected by the storm. Like I said, we was up on alert all day yesterday since Thursday. But God is so good that it passed over us. We got the rain. I was praying. I had my candles. I had everything. I was prepared. I was okay as long as I know everybody, that all my family was safe in the house, wasn't nobody out and about. Because they were saying people didn't need to be out of that kind of weather. Um, okay, Terry. Y'all make sure y'all check out Terry channel. He been uploading. You said, please send me an email with your email address. I'm trying to upload my 2 Wellness Wednesday interviews about autism to my YouTube channel. I only got one. What, you want my email? Oh, you already got my email, don't you, Josh? Don't you, Terry? You trying to upload? Okay. I don't. Maybe you have to copy and paste it, Terry. I'm not sure why you're not able to. But yes, y'all, everybody that was in the storm last night, we're praying that you're doing okay this morning. And we have been like in the path of storms, but we never. I thank God since all the storms that had happened. Yes, it's had affect Georgia, but our little house still standing. But we have been in some horrible storm, like Katrina was going on, Andrew. It have been a lot of storms going on, and I thank God for this. We made it through this one right here, but it was raining, y'all. I need your email address. Okay, Terry. I'm on YouTube direct, but you have typed something to my email though. You ready? You ready to get it? You got a pen? Do you have a pen? Do you have a pen? Or you can if you got a pen, I'll give it to you. Yeah, but this month is also winding down, y'all. We're heading into up to October. We know we're in a new season right now. We're in the fall season. This is also hurricane season. Hurricane season, flu season. We got to be real careful out here, y'all. We got to be real careful out here. What Young Riz at? Young Riz, I hope you feel better, sweet. I'll email you later on. He said he's not well. But he said his COVID is gone, so maybe it's something else he's dealing with. You ready for it? Amy, AMIE, Moore, MOORE, at 6969 gmail.com. Okay. They're just showing like some of the effects from the storm. Imagine being down there with all that water. Florida got a lot of water anyway. Y'all see how those cars out there in that water. If water's sitting in your road, I don't know, they might be clearing up now, but there were people still traveling last night in the rain. And they was telling people if you don't have to get out there in it. No, I haven't heard anything about any death yet. That's what I'm trying to see. How bad was it? But they said it was a bad storm, everybody. It was a bad storm. A lot of people are without lights this morning today, and while Helen was likely weakened at its moves inland, fast water speed allowing strong damaging wind, especially in the gusts, to penetrate Whale Island across the southeastern United Service Hurricane Center said Saturday less than severe tropical storm warnings were posted as far as North Carolina. So yeah, it's hit up there in North Carolina and the Carolina area. Hopefully everybody up there is safe. My dad got big trees and stuff in his yard. My dad live in South Carolina. Yeah. But it takes time, to get The areas bike right, and I guess if you have a community, helping one another, like help your neighbor out. If you see a neighbor in need, if you're out helping people, help them clean their yard. If you're able to help someone get back on their feet that have lost something during the storms, do that. God will bless you. I checked on my mom this morning. Everybody's good over there. Everybody's good. They say a lot of people are still without power. There's a millions without power as Helene Trek, Northspur, and Carolina flood. It hit hard up there in the Carolina. So if anybody in the Carolina area, y'all be safe. That's your home, South Carolina. That's where my dad from. So it hit hard up there, y'all. It was a bad storm up there in Carolina. It started off in Florida, went through. Wow. And they said that wind was strong, y'all. My dad talking about I had my daddy. I said, where were you when because I knew I was asleep. Well, I was in bed at least. My dad talking about he was on his porch drinking his coffee. And he's sitting there. I'm like, what? I'm like, you ain't in the house? I wouldn't know what in no though. No. My dad talking about couldn't sleep. I prayed before I went to bed last night. We heard the rain. I mean, I was up for a little while watching television, right? And that rain kept hitting the top of the house. I was like, oh. But they said, I'm just reading this right here. Because I got to go mix my tea up and start drinking it. They said more than 3 million in Florida, Georgia, and Carolinas were without electricity Friday morning as Helen spread north, leaving a deadly and destruction trail after striking Florida, Big Bend area the night before. So it hit last night in Florida, but it went through Carolina, Georgia. I'm glad that we're didn't get the worst end of the stick. They said at least 7 people. This is what they're saying. This is what I want to see right here. Where I'm at. Okay. They said at least 7 people have been confirmed killed in Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina as the system, now a tropical storm, came ashore as it was a category 4, y'all. Hey, living for Jesus. I was just checking in with everybody, seeing how everybody doing. Georgia was in the path of the storm. I thank God that we did not get a lot. We got a lot of rain now, a lot of heavy rain, a lot of winds, and the power was off in some areas. But I'm just reading now. It was a life-threatening hurricane, and it hit California, Carolina, Florida, and Georgia. And it's still raining there right now. It seems like the sun trying to come out, but it's a little windy and cool. It's still raining where you at. It's just showing so far. They're saying it's 7 deaths in Florida. It hit in Carolina. I checked on my dad. It hit up there where my dad stayed. And he talking about he was up. He went into bed. He heard everything. I'm like, He had big trees in his yard. Thank God. He said it wasn't too far from the house. Thank God. God was with him and everybody that was in this path of the storm. But they said there are millions of people without power today. It's probably going to take time for the power to come in because, they got to get all the trees. At 11:43 a.m., trailers in Pella County hit hard by the storm surge. We might save the TV, but that's about it. Oh my God. Some people was really tracking this. They was like, they had, they was tracking it. They was keeping up with the winds. They was timing the winds and all that stuff. Hey, how you doing? Y'all, let's welcome mother and daughter duo. I met them last week. They're a mother and daughter duo. That's what they are. They do a lot of things on their channel, from fashion to health. They're just all around nice people, and we've been watching each other playlists and things like that, getting to know one another. They are very positive people. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check them out. I think her and her daughter do a good job together on their channel. You know, so if you have not connected with the mother and daughter duo, connect with her. Type the word troopers, the mother daughter do, and your channel will show. You said y'all gonna get some rain. It looked like rain for us later on as well. Okay, so y'all wasn't in the path of the storm. I just want to thank God that, it could have been worse than what it was. Because we had alerts all day yesterday. In Georgia was alert all day yesterday. Different areas of Georgia was in alert. And I just want to come in and check on everybody, see how everybody's doing. And if you're out on the road, be careful because they're trying to clean the road right now. They're trying to get everything out the road. Trees and water is still in the road. So even though the storm is over with, but the work is still not done. After a storm, it's a lot of work. So we doesn't have that much to clean up here. We just a few branches and stuff out in the yard, but it's not as bad as it is in some areas. You know what I'm saying? So we do have a lot to thank God for that. It could have been the other way because some people did not get fortunate enough. They did not get fortunate enough to save their homes, and they was caught up in it. So let's put some prayer signs in the chat and pray that the people that was affected by this storm, that pray that they get the strength to be able to continue to get where they need to get, because they got to do some cleanup. They got to get the water out the road. And y'all know when these storms hit, it take a while for your power to come on, especially if it a lot of people. It was a lot of people houses that are out, and they said it was millions of people um, lost power. I'll just read it right here. They said parts of western North Carolina was bracing for a potential catastrophic flood on Friday as remains of Helen were expected to bring more heavy rain to the region a day after overflowing lakes, rivers, and creeks led to water rescues and road closures in the area surrounding Asheville. So if y'all got any people in South Carolina, in the Carolina area, that was hit. But it's still saying right now, they're still waiting on some more update. So far as 7 people been killed in Florida. And this storm went through Florida, Georgia, and North Carolina. And they said at least 7 people. Prayers for their families. Some of the people are declaring, the mayors, the president probably going to go down there and declare if they need emergency and things like that. But they say in North Carolina there has been 1 death in Mecklenburg County, according to Paige Grundy. Okay, 1 death in North Carolina, 7 in Florida. So prayers going out to those families that are dealing with that. Like I said, we had to leave our home once or twice when it was a bad storm, but we didn't leave last night. We prayed and we just stayed home. It was raining, but it wasn't as bad. It wasn't bad, but it could have been. But we did get the rain. It was like we was getting like 4 inches of rain. So y'all know it's wet out there. It's wet out there. It just showing like the different people that got killed during this storm. People in Lawrence County, 100 miles. Okay. But I'm about to fix to go mix my tea up, y'all. I'm letting it cool. Because my voice is getting kind of hoarse. I'm still here. I just got my hand over the camera trying to get what I need to get. I got my tea here. My throat's a little scratchy this morning. But this right here is lemon tea with ginger and honey. I put some lemons in it, and I put some honey and ginger. All three of these ingredients are good. They have good health benefits. So what is everybody doing today? Y'all just if you got something going on in your yard, some people probably cleaning their yards, or they're clearing their driveways where they're able to get out the driveway. We got a lot of trees out here, but thank God it did not fall. The sun trying to come out too, so that's a good thing. But it was windy early this morning, so I've grabbed me some sleeves. But this is my ginger, honey, lemon tea. All three of these have good health benefits. I love drinking tea, especially like mornings, like days like this, kind of like a fall-like day. Yeah. I was just trying to see what everybody's saying. But, yeah, I was just checking in on everybody and trying to make sure everybody is okay. Because I know there are some people wasn't fortunate enough to be able to sit down this morning, you know, especially we didn't, a lot of people didn't make it this morning. So we do have a lot to be thankful for. So this is my tea right here. Very simple to make. Ginger, lemon, and honey. Last week I was making some with cinnamon. I didn't put no cinnamon in this time. It's good. This is just what I need because I got a little scratchy throat this morning. Seriously, y'all. This tea should help me too. I just put some. I wanted to get the whole ginger. Then when I go back to the grocery store, I'm going to get the whole kind. I just got the powders, the ground ginger. Excuse me, y'all. Yep. I know I ain't coming out with no cold. Because I just took the flu shot. Damn, that don't mean it, huh? But some mornings I wake up with scratchy throat and stuff like that. And this tea here should help pretty good. Yep. But, yes, y'all make sure y'all connect with everybody in the chat. We got some awesome creators in the chat. We have Minister Terry was in here. The mother-daughter duo. We had Living for Jesus. Who else we had in here? We had Miss Key in here earlier. We had Joshua. We also have Grandma Lynn was in here. Thick Baby. Who else was in here? A guy named Vince. We also had Prince Daniel in here. I think I got everybody in pre-retirement. All of y'all was in here today earlier, so I want to thank y'all for see, like my voice trying to go, y'all. That's why I'm going to drink on this tea. So yeah, I don't know if the rain is gone, but right now, the wind is blowing. So, but the sun is out, so I think that's kind of good. But it's windy out there. I think when I go out there, I'm gonna put me keep me some sleeves on. Yeah. But this is my tea, y'all. I just want to come in and check on everybody. And like I said, thank God for the ones that was affected by the path, that they be okay. We're praying for the ones that was affected and pray that things get better day by day. Because you know they got to do all the cleanup. They got to get the water out the road, the trees. One thing, they got to get their power back on. I was glad my power didn't go off. I was looking, I was prepared. I had my candles. I had everything being prepared, just in case the light did went off. But they didn't. But I thought they would. They blinked one time. But It stayed on. This tea is good. This is just what I need. This is just what I need. No, lemon is good for stretchy throat anyway. Y'all hear me soupy. What is? Let me see what in the chat. I probably come out later on. I might just do like a vibe live, just to have something running on my channel. It all depends. But right now when I get off here, I'm just finna I need to go to the grocery store. When is they? I know they open now, but they had closed early. They had closed early today though. Yesterday they started closing yesterday. I think our stores closed about 6 yesterday. I just chopped me some lemons in here. This kind of tastes citrus, really. It's kind of got like a citrus taste because I have the ginger in here, and I also have the lemon and honey. That's what it is. So some mornings I'll be making different types of teas, and for the fall, we're heading to a new month. We got a couple more days. This month will be out. This month will be out in a couple more days. We're in a new season. We're in fall season. Once October come, here November coming, and before you know it, it'll be Christmas. A lot of people start Christmas shopping early, but I be want to get through Thanksgiving first. Yep. I think I'm gonna do some fall decorations. I'm gonna get some things to give me some flower arrangement and make me some different stuff for the holidays. That's what I'm gonna do. I like decorating and doing flower arrangement and things like that. I'll be doing Blocktober in October. This was Slaytember. I was doing some videos on that. And then we'll have Blockmas when Christmas time comes. I'll be sharing some things. I'm just sitting here just thinking how thankful we really are. Because there are some people wasn't fortunate enough to say they woke up when they still have their house. They still have lights this morning. Because like I said, a lot of people are out. There are millions of people without power this morning. So we do have a lot to be thankful for. If you got your lights this morning, you still have your home, you got your life, you can see your family and friends. That's a lot to give God praises this morning. Be thankful that it could have been worse. So that's what I always say. We have to live one day at a time because, tomorrow is not promised. Tomorrow is not promised. So we know we're in the hurricane season and we don't know what's coming up or when it's going to happen. We just know it's good that they do alert us to let us know about the storms are coming. It's good to have that tracker and things, to know when bad weather is coming. Get people a chance to prepare, get things what they need. So it's best to keep a lot of things like water, candles, things that you might have to use in case of emergency. It's good to have those things because you never know what's going to happen. So we have to rack up on some more water, get some more candles, and maybe get some canned goods and things like that. Because when your power go out, sometimes you might not be able to cook. Get it where you're able to get some things that you can eat and have you something to snack on or something like that. I waste some of that. Did waste some. But yes. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna rack up on some stuff. Just be prepared, y'all. Cause you never know what's gonna be coming down the pipe with this weather. We don't know how it's gonna be after this storm. We don't know if it's gonna be hot, cold. We just don't know. We just gotta keep living and keep living one day at a time. I'm just going to let that sit there for a minute because I got to do something right quick. This tea is good. It's good. And this is ginger, honey, and lemon. I like to drink it while it's hot. It's helped with my throat and different things. The honey just put a little flavor in it. Because, I don't put no sugar in it. So the honey just give it like a little sweetener. And I got the ground ginger and I put some lemons in it. So it's got it like a kind of a citrus, like a citrus flavor. Not sweet. It's like a natural, just a natural flavor. This real good for me because this is my wellness journey, trying to eliminate from drinking sodas. If I drink a soda, it'll be a ginger ale or something like that. I've been stopped drinking soda a couple years ago. But sometimes when you be at parties and be at different places, sometimes they have sodas, sometimes they have water. And if you invited to someone thing, you have to drink whatever they have. But I love drinking stuff like lemon water. I like doing different types of drinks and teas and stuff like that. I don't know, my throat is real stretchy for some reason. This tea should help me out. Hey Frank, how you doing? Everything okay? I was just checking in, see how everybody doing. I had made me some tea. This is some ginger, honey, and lemon tea. Is it still raining where you at? How did everything turn out for you? Like I said, the area over here, it rained hard, the wind blowing out there, but in my area, we didn't get a whole lot of damages, but in certain areas of Georgia, it was. And South Carolina got a lot of damages too. My dad sent me a picture. Okay. My dad sent me a picture of a big tree that fell in his yard. It wasn't too far from your house, Lord. Thank you for watching over my dad and family. I want to thank you for watching over everybody last night because it was a bad storm, Frank. It was a bad storm. They said millions of people are without lights now. They're still working on trying to get power. I thank God that our power did stay on. They was blinking though. They was blinking. But at least seems like the sun is coming out now. Yeah, it seems like the sun is coming out. Yeah, it seems like the sun coming out. But the wind is blowing. I got me something on my arm because it seems like it's going to be one of those cool days today. The storm after the storm. It's going to be cool. It's good. So you been off and on? Okay. Yeah, I was just coming on, checking in, see how everybody doing, and telling the Lord, thank you for watching over us last night because I heard that rain. It was getting harder and harder, y'all. I was trying to watch TV. I watched a couple of, I think did watch a movie, but It was hard to go to sleep, but I prayed. I said, Lord, just continue to watch over us. My dad told me he was up when it started. I'm like, uh-uh. That's good. Keep working on your channel. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button, share, and subscribe over here. That's good, Josh. I'm proud of you. Keep going. You'll get that, buddy. You will. What y'all doing today? What are y'all doing today? I'm fixing to I gotta go to the grocery store. Um Probably in a little bit. Um Y'all at the house? It's supposed to be raining where you at, Joshua. This is my ginger lemon honey tea. That's what this is. I don't drink much coffee. I mostly drink tea. I drink coffee and cocoa some, but I mostly will do me on tea like when it be like days like this. Cause it was kind of cool to me this morning. I told my husband turn that air off. Cause that wind was blowing out there. I felt that cool air. I got on sleeve now. I said, I got on me some sleeve. Probably will have them on when I go out there. My head on, cause I ain't trying to kid nothing. Joshua, what do you do every day, Joshua? Do you go to a school or center? 'Cause I know I seen some pictures of you like you with your friends. Do you go to some type of school or something? Because I know you say you got autism. Since being on and off YouTube, been doing other things to catch up on my real life stuff. Okay, Frank, that's what's up. That's what's up. We got to. We got to take care of things that important, Social media will always be here. But we gotta take care of real life stuff. And that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah. But hey, I gotta go do an errand after a while. And I was really just coming in, checking on everybody, see how everybody was today, and if anybody going through anything from the storm. I pray that things get better because after a storm, it does take time to get everything together. They got to clean up, do all the cleanup, make sure you get your power on, your water on, stuff like that. They kept us saying that power was going out. Mine did blank. So Frank, what did it do over your area? Just kept it raining? Is it raining now? It's 70. Well, it's about 71 degrees right now over here. And it's like it's clearing up out there. I see the sun shining, but the wind blowing a little bit. Been watching the news. Yeah, I was just reading some things a while ago. They said about 7 people, and they know so far did lose their life, but they're still trying to get the update on it, and you know, but they said it was a pretty bad storm. There are millions of people without lights, just up and on. Okay. I'm gonna drink on this most of the day. You can drink this either cold or hot. I like to drink my tea. I like to drink tea when it's hot. Yeah, I'm alive yesterday, Frank. I messed around and it must have got deleted or something. I don't know. I hit the wrong button. I said, Lord, I tell you. Because my son was on the road. I was trying to talk to him on the phone while I was live. And Miss Ryder hit the delete button by mistake. I got to make sure I save this one right here. Yeah, everybody be safe. Yep, everybody be safe out there. Anyway, you guys, I was just checking on everybody. Like prayers going out to all the families, everybody that was affected by the storm. I thank God Yeah, it does. Um, I thank God that for his grace and mercy that things could have been worse than what they was, but God be knowing, he watches over us. We go through these storms and things like this, but he watches over us. He was watching over some of us. We were watching over us last night. It's just some people did, unfortunately, homes did have to get in the storm, but like they always say, you can always get a new house, new cars, but you cannot get your life. Y'all make sure y'all connect with Mother and Daughter Duo. Like I say, it's a mother and daughter channel. They do good work over there, y'all. They do from fashion to health and wellness, positivity. Some of the people that we like, over here on my channel, that's what I try to deal with, people with that be positive and that use their channel to help others and not tear them down. Because that is my motto over here. I'm all about uplifting and not tearing down. If you got a platform and if you putting out something positive and that you think will help someone, that's a good thing. I follow some great people like Frank, Joshua, all the ones, and Mother Daughter Duo. I just really actually met them with last week. She came in my chat, and we were just changing words and we looking at each other playlists, just getting to know one another. And I went over there to her live. Just like I said, I think her and her daughter doing a good job. And they remind me and my daughter how close we are. But I can't get that girl to get on YouTube. I be like, T, come on up here. Ooh, she'll. And then if I do happen to get on camera, she'll sometimes put her hand on her face. But it's good that you can bond with your children and have uh, able to do things with your kids. I try to enjoy my children and spend time with my grandkids as much as I can. If I had to look at my views every day, I would be stressed out of anger for real. Yeah, I know, Frank. And much as we work hard on these channels, we should be receiving better things than what we got. But that's just how it is. But anyway, you guys, like I said, I was just like I said, I was just checking in on my peeps, trying to see is everybody okay. It's good to see that everybody's in the chat doing okay. If you're dealing with anything from the storm, just I'll be praying for the ones that was affected, and we have to thank God that things wasn't bad as it. They predicted it was going to be a bad storm, and it was in some areas. And the way they kept talking about Georgia yesterday, I mean, they kept on flashing. I kept getting those flash warnings at the bottom of my TV. I got them on my phone. And I was telling my husband, we were like, do you think we should leave? We didn't ever leave after our home, but we was like, we going to see how things be. So because I think it hit by 8 o'clock, something like that, 9 o'clock, somewhere over the night, we stayed and we prayed and we said, well, we're gonna see how things gonna be. And so we didn't leave. We stayed here. I watched a few movies and then I would have got into bed. I just kept hearing that rain. I slept pretty good though. I did. I was just glad I woke up this morning and just saw a few branches out in the yard. So that's good. But all right, you guys. I might come out later, maybe do a review. I'm not sure. It all depend. All depend on what I got to do later on. But y'all continue to stay blessed. And like I said, this is ginger, honey, lemon tea. And all three of these ingredients have good health benefits. This is a good thing to drink if you have like cold, if you're dealing with a cold or something like that. This is a good tea to have too. Y'all continue to stay blessed, stay encouraged, and always stay prayed up. And my prayers going out to everybody that has been affected by this storm, praying for better days, and be safe out there. And y'all don't forget to stay prayed up. Make sure I save this one right here.